starters for your Philadelphia 76ers. At the shooting guard position, 6'3", number 20, Untitled Chapter. In the middle, 7 foot, number 45, Lopez. At the power forward position, 6'11", number 12, starting with the other forward position, 6'5", number 11, Abdul-Haber. At the other guard position, at 6'6", number 95, Juan Toscano. The head coach of your home team. Another round of applause for your Philadelphia 76ers.
Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. With 2 All-Stars, Grant Hill and Chris Webber. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Allie, take it away.
BA, we've seen smaller market teams unhappy with how the buyout system has played out as of late. Agents using their leverage to get their clients to a more glamorous situation. Is it truly shifting the balance of power? That's subject to debate, guys, but these concerns aren't going away anytime soon.
Well, we'll see what comes of it, Allie. Thank you. And here's what the Milwaukee Bucks schedule looks like. On Thursday, they'll head home to take on the Toronto Raptors. Then on Saturday, they'll defend home court against the Portland Trailblazers. Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Ersan Ilyasova is out there with Domantas Sabonis. Then there's Grayson Allen. Then there's Javon Carter. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the 3. And for the 76ers, they've got Abdul Nader. Markelle Fultz is out there with Juan Toscano Anderson. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Olynyk in at the 4. Well, Grant, you were a master of meshing with your teammates. How key is being on the same page early in the year?
Oh, it's so important, especially early in the season. Teams that can come together and mesh as a core have a great advantage at the start of the season.
Connects from downtown.
This is what Ilyasova is known for, a lights-out perimeter shooter. He has the green light.
And the foul on Ersan Ilyasova.
That's his first
foul.
First team foul.
Pass to Nader, beyond the arc. Milwaukee with the rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
Oh, man, they were in total control, really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
Yeah, the offense looked cohesive last night. Whatever challenge the opposition presented, they answered with confidence.
Stolen by Carter. From deep. Oh, they get a hand on it. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Sabonis. Now Philadelphia with it. 6-point game. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Here's Toscano. He's checked by Carter. And the foul on Ersan Ilyasova. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Lopez. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. For 3, Allen nails it from beyond the arc. Allen's got 5 points.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Philadelphia calls timeout. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
But you also got to give credit to the offense, too. They exploited every hole they saw in the defense.
Cornette's checked in for Antetokounmpo. And let's use this time to take a look at the player of the week in the Eastern Conference, Yusuf Nurkic.
And his team counts on him to lead the offense and make things happen out there. And lately, he's done just that. He's giving a ton of energy and done everything in his power to help them succeed.
Here's Nader. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against San Antonio. Shot by Olynyk, no good. Carter from outside. And another three for Milwaukee.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early. And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Carter. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Nader.
Now look, he was laying in wait for that pass. I mean, lured him into his trap.
Here's Cornette. And another three for Milwaukee. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Bucks.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
I also like what they've done on the fast break in their first half tonight. They're taking it to them.
Pass to Toscano. Ooh, stolen by Allen.
And that's two awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
It's rebounded by Nader.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
I'm trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this.
Now here's Sabonis. 11 points for him last game against Cleveland.
And that didn't come at the cost of his defense. In fact, I think it fed his defense. Yeah, 4 steals in that game.
All right, fans, it's T-shirt time. We got free shirts. Who wants them? Make some noise. Fans, your Sixers dancing.
O'Neal, he's checked in for the Bucks. And a quick check now on the teams that led the league from the charity stripe a year ago. The Bucks second.
They didn't give away points at the free throw line, and that makes a head coach's life much easier.
Philadelphia's gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Outside Olynyk. Can they get it? And another miss by Philadelphia.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
That shot is good by O'Neal.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
You got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
And now they've got to be careful at the defensive end. They're over the limit much earlier than they should be.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. For Milwaukee, they've gone 8 of 10 shooting. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Carter, good.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well. Bad foul. That's not who you want to send to the line.
That's his second personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for your Sixers.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Well, Grant, it seems like more and more game time is spent with officials huddled around a monitor. You think instant replay has been a positive thing for the league?
Well, for the most part, I think it has been a positive thing. I enjoy it. I think it brings a level of transparency, and also it's important to get the call right. But at times, it does disrupt the flow of a game. And players can't be consumed about winning every call all the time.
Ilyasova with the bucket.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Poke loose and stolen by Ilyasova. For 3, Allen, and the Bucks hit again from deep.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Ooh, poked away. Carter, the pass to Allen. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Allen's got 13 points.
All these turnovers keep them at a constant disadvantage on the defensive end.
Carter. That's his third personal foul.
First one falls.
At the line for Philadelphia, Toscano.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And that one's good. Olynyk.
Oh, I love that aggressiveness from Olynyk. I mean, he can create his own offense. I mean, we all know that. But that time, with a little cleanup.
Carter.
His energy level has never dropped in this game. I mean, he's working his tail off. And the D is struggling to keep up.
Pass to Ilyasova. For three, Allen. Rebound by Olynyk. The 76ers have gone just 1 of 6 to begin the game. Fultz passes to Lopez. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz.
Solid court awareness. Leave someone open on Fultz squad and you're going to regret it.
Here's Ilyasova. Nails it from 3. Give him 8 points now.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
The 76ers have gone only 2 of 7 so far. A cold start. Deflected.
He's been off this whole period. Unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
That shot is good by O'Neal.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
To the wing on the left. Puts up a 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And for Philadelphia, they're shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. Lopez. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Well, Lopez is a strong big man. He excels at absorbing contact and then finishing over the defense.
For 3, Allen. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
He's putting the hammer down. Dominant quarter for him, trying to push out that lead.
Outside Fultz. Outside Olynyk. Back to Fultz. Here's Cornette. 35 points for him last game against Cleveland.
And another key for them was his rebounding. Just a great effort.
Here's Toscano. And so it looks like the Sixers will retain possession here.
Substitution for your 76ers. Andre Pasisny. Tim Birch. Lonnie Walker IV.
Allen against Fultz. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
His first personal
Another
foul.
turnover leads
First
to another
team
bucket
foul.
at the other end.
James is checked in for the Bucks. DiVincenzo comes in for Allen. On the attack, Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Knocks it loose. Back to Walker. Right side Fultz. Pass to Nader. Down low. Here's Pasecniks. Shot to stop the run. LeBron with the rebound.
He's as surprised as anyone with that, Vince. When he's left alone like that, you can usually count it.
And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And they've got the D reeling. A full 3-point attack right off the tip.
And that's out of bounds. Last touch by DiVincenzo.
Sixers ball.
Bucks on D. Knocked loose. It's stolen by James. Pulls up for 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to Nader. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now. And they'll go to the line. And he makes the first.
At the line for your Sixers.
And so he makes both from the line. Milwaukee in total control. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
Yeah, last season they swept this team, which was expected given the delta in talent and consistency. They took their chances letting him stay out there with so many early fouls, and they'll be paying for it the rest of the game.
And he drops the first.
Lonnie Walker IV. Taking 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. And so it's Milwaukee with it. Out to the right wing. 4-3. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
They certainly found something along the perimeter. Just an onslaught of 3-point bombs.
Just out of control. Already 3 fouls for him. He'll likely have to take a seat.
Philadelphia. Tim Birch. 2 shots.
He's He's off on the second. Carter against Walker. Fires the three. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Now here's Fultz. He had 10 points in the win against San Antonio.
You know, the question is, do you leave him in? A third foul this early could spell trouble.
And he knocks down the first one.
But that's what I love about Fultz. Right? He does a little bit of everything. Scores, rebounds, passes.
At the line for two.
And he makes both free throws. Milwaukee in total control. Carter with it, and Walker picks him up defensively. Oh, got that one up quick. Carter's got 23.
Well, with the role he's on this quarter, they're going to keep going to him and get that lead even bigger.
Pass to Pasechniks. And another miss by Philadelphia. And Milwaukee has possession. Here's Carter, and it's Milwaukee scoring again.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Off they go. It's a 3-on-1 break. For three, O'Neal. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Now here's Walker. Pass to Pasechniks. And it's out of bounds. The Sixers able to retain possession here.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Kleba, he's checked in for the Bucks. Antetokounmpo comes in for Carter.
He forgets about him on the perimeter. They're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Their poise has been tremendous. I mean, excellent at both ends, has them increasing this lead.
Now here's Fultz. Back to Birch. 6 to shoot. The Sixers again can't hit.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Antetokounmpo for three. And another three for Milwaukee.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Coming up to the court right now,
we welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And quite a position here for the Bucks to be in. What do you think, guys?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
We're just wearing them out. I mean, when you space the floor like this, the defense has to run and expend energy.
We've got Jakob Poeltl. Juan Toscano-Anderson is out there with Markelle Fultz. Then there's Abdel Nader, and it's Pasechniks in at the 4 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Antetokounmpo outside, and there's James from the arc. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo, and that one goes in.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three. point battle.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Bucks making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in.
Bucks substitution. Thanasis Antetokounmpo.
To the right side. Here's Pasecniks. Three-pointer, no good. Antetokounmpo outside. And the Bucks getting another bucket right there.
Oh, they've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
Pass to Pirtle. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Knocks down the triple. Antetokounmpo has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Absolutely relentless. They're in the flow and riding that wave for as long as they can.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 5. The 3 is up. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
Here's Nader. Oh, no good. Unable to end this run. Antetokounmpo for 3. Fires in the triple. Antetokounmpo's got 6.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
Here's DiVincenzo, and the Bucks hit again from deep.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Toscano. Antetokounmpo covering. Knocked away. Pass to Pirtle. Let's go with a 3.
Ilyasova is a capable defender. Nice work to affect that shot.
And here's Kleba. There's the triple. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
The 3. And Pirtle with the 3. Pirtle's got his first 3 points of the game.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
For these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
His three-point game is heating up. That's his second 3 of the quarter, 3rd overall.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
Still Sixers.
All right, let's go to the leaderboard and see the top passing teams last season. Number 1, Milwaukee.
It was a joy to watch these guys play. Constant ball movement and player movement. Defenses were worn out by the end of games.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Tipped away. Here's Pirtle. And they get it back. Pass to Toscano. Here's Nader.
I can't believe it. I mean, he can't buy a basket in the second period. He might want to keep the ball moving.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Ooh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
His 3rd shot from downtown this quarter. 4 for the game.
Pass to Nader. Here's Pirtle. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
I really like how they're controlling the pace in the open court.
Outside Fultz, looking to end the run. Here's Nader. And another miss by Philadelphia.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Antetokounmpo for 3. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
He's perfect from the field this quarter. He's giving them the fits out there.
Outside Fultz. DiVincenzo with it. Fultz picks him up. Kleba passes to Antetokounmpo. Launches it. Sinks the tray.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Antetokounmpo's got 11 points.
If Giannis could be more consistent with the three, he would be impossible to stop.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul.
That's his second.
That'll be his second
foul.
foul of the game.
Fourth.
And coach
foul.
doesn't like the call at all.
Substitution
He's
for your
opting to use his
76ers.
challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still.
The previous play is under.
Out, there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still
Get a
peeved.
free t-shirt. Let's see, fans. Fans, your Sixers dance team. Substitution.
Here's Toscano. A 23-point game for him in the win against San Antonio.
It wasn't all about himself. I mean, he kept everybody else in the loop. His passing was tremendous.
And the Bucks get... Another bucket right
Assisted
there.
by
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Lopez finds Fultz. And Lopez gets it to go. Lopez has gotten his third basket of the night.
Lopez is great at squaring himself up from mid-range. He's effective whenever he has a little bit of daylight to shoot.
Carter, good.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Yeah, right now, it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
Personal foul.
And let's talk some 2K, Chris. If you're building a player, what position would be the most fun? A guard, a wing, or a big man?
I would say probably a wing. Because you can kind of switch up on the length. You could be as tall as KD or as short as, let's say, Harden. But you can also have skill sets with that. Quickness, shooting, get other guys involved. So I would say, yeah, I'm probably going with the small forward. Now, you don't see that very often. A wide open three is usually like a layup for him.
Antetokounmpo, bam!
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
But when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 14.
He's lighting them up. Tough to strategize a comeback when you're being run over.
Milwaukee foul. Javon Carter. That's his 6th personal foul. Team is already in the penalty. At the line for your
The first free throw is good.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls.
Milwaukee,
that'll help them chip away at the lead.
Time for T-shirts. All right, coming out to the court right now, it's your Sixers and team.
And the Bucks with some changes. Cornet's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Allen comes in for DiVincenzo. And it's Brazdeikis in for Carter. Here's Brazdeikis. 8 points in his last time out. Counted from distance.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, and it's because of the looks they're getting. Their offense has created some great opportunities.
Here's Toscano. And another miss by Philadelphia.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Cornet. Green covering. Cornet can't hit. Now Philadelphia with it. Pass to Olynyk. And a miss there on the triple. And Milwaukee has possession. Allen with it. 29 points for him last game against Cleveland.
And had a high number of steals. Just a ball hawk, striking fear into the opponent.
Here's Toscano. It's stolen. Here's Brazdeikis. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
And it's Toscano missing. Milwaukee with the ball. Pass to Brazdeikis. Fade away. The shot misses. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Take it away! Ilyasova outside. From deep. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Outside Fultz. Green finds Fultz. Shot clock at 6. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bucks.
Yeah, with no defensive pressure at all, you've got to be able to make that exchange.
They're looking to extend this run some more.
Yeah, they're operating very efficiently at the moment.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Cornet's got 8 points.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
I appreciate the aggression, but that's already his second foul. He's got to play it a little safer now.
That free throw no good.
For your Sixers, Juan Toscano, 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only...
Oh, hey, how about that? What just happened? Got to respect the muscle of Bogut. He does a good job of putting it on the deck and finishing off his defense.
A minute 53 left in the second quarter.
Milwaukee foul. Ignas Brazdeikis. That's his first personal foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for Philadelphia, Juan Toscano.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. There's a minute 47 left to play in the second quarter. This one for 3. Buries it from 3. Cornet's got 5 points in the quarter.
He keeps working on the three-point line. I mean, that's his 3rd triple of the game. First in the quarter.
That's tipped. And they're on the run. He launches a 3. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Gotta like seeing Bogut hustle down the floor. When he's sprinting past defenders, he's a threat to score in transition.
And here's Lopez from the arc. The rebound by Allen. To the paint. Here's Ilyasova. And the jam by Ilyasova.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Pass to Brasdeikis. Shoots over Lopez. Brasdeikis, good. He has 7.
Hey, they're causing turnovers, and then they're taking advantage at the other end.
Banked it in off the glass.
Well, the arms of Lopez go on forever, which is why he's able to create for himself.
Here's Cornette. Again, the Bucks, good for 2.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Pass to Olynyk. Inside. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz. Olynyk's gotten his 2nd bucket.
Gifted scorer around the rim. Olynyk can finish over either shoulder, and he's got great touch.
Fans, right now, the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Who's going to be the loudest section? All right, coming out to the court right now, it's your Sixers and Kings. Domantas Sabonis, Thanasis Antetokounmpo.
24 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Drives to the hoop, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Olynyk. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And we're going to have a jump ball. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Now Sabonis. And so it's Milwaukee making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the Milwaukee Bucks.
They're getting into the lane whenever they want, getting some high percentage looks. I don't see the coaching staff switching up too much. Keep it simple. Force your opponent to adapt to you.
And now time to fill you in on some of the other NBA action. For the Pistons, a closely contested game against the Indiana Pacers. It's all tied up in the first quarter of play.
And this one is a nail-biter. It could really go either way.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And it's the Sixers with the ball. So on the floor for Milwaukee, they've got Jevon Carter, Domantas Sabonis out there with Ersan Ilyasova. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo, and it's Antetokounmpo in at small forward.
And sometimes it seems Lopez enjoys scoring through the defense. I mean, it feels like he can tackle any challenge.
He buries it from 3.
Oh, that's just a terrific night for him from the floor, making almost everything he looks at.
Got a piece of it. Here's Toscano. He's got 12. All by himself. Up the floor.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Finish.
That's what I'm talking about.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Milwaukee.
All right, let's take a second to view the 2K leaderboard and look at last season's top scoring squads. Number 1, Milwaukee.
The way this team played on the offensive end last year was remarkable. Seemed like every night they got everything they wanted and then some.
Antetokounmpo for 3. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
The results are clear as day. Great approach coming into the third quarter. We'll see if they can keep it up.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Fultz. Pass to Toscano. And DiVincenzo comes to help. Here's Toscano to halt the run. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. From outside the arc. Knocks it down from distance. Sabonis has got 5 now.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
But what it has to do these days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
Here's Toscano. He's got 12.
Hate to say it, he's dragging them down. Not a single bucket this game.
Carter from outside. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
He's having a great night from the floor, and they're going to keep leaning on him, looking to grow the lead.
To the left wing. Back to Olynyk. Here's Toscano. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For Milwaukee, they've gotten all 6 of their shots to fall. Talk about a perfect start to the half. On target from range. Antetokounmpo's got 22 points.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
Yeah, you can clearly see which offense is better right now. We'll see if that continues the rest of the way.
Second team foul.
Here's Lopez. No good off the glass. Here's Milwaukee. Huge run right now for him. Going 19-2. Carter, good.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
To the left side wing. Ilyasova. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Their transition defense has been porous. They're getting run over.
And DiVincenzo comes to help. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And stolen by Ilyasova. Pass to DiVincenzo. Baseline try. Again, the Bucks. Good for 2.
For the most part, he's been sitting back tonight, letting his teammates carry the load. Nothing wrong with that.
Count that bucket. Lopez has got 6 here in the quarter.
Look, Lopez is on a roll. He's a high percentage shooter who really concentrates on taking high-quality shots.
Hits the three-pointer.
After a sensational first half from beyond the arc, he's not slowing down here in the second. That's his 3rd three-pointer since halftime.
Got a hand on it. Sabonis against Olynyk. Antetokounmpo for 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. The 76ers making a switch here. Birch is checked in. The 76ers have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Toscano, the three-pointer off the mark.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Here's Ilyasova. Sends it home from three-point land. Ilyasova's got 19 points.
As soon as Ilyasova finds himself a rhythm, he's capable of torching you.
Philadelphia ball.
Here's Toscano. 12 points for him. Oh, Sabonis with a block.
That shot won't fly with Sabonis around. Nearly 7 feet tall, plus his reach. He creates serious coverage.
And the three-pointer goes.
For 3.
All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Milwaukee.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. not giving them an inch of space out there.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight.
Oh, okay.
Oh, goodness.
Okay, I see it.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Outside Fultz to the inside, and down it goes. 2 points. Lopez has got 8 points here in the quarter.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
All right, fans, on your feet, make some noise. Who wants the shirt? All right, coming out to the court right now, it's your Sixers dance team.
Pirtle's checked in for the Sixers. James is checked in for the Bucks. Allen comes in for DiVincenzo. And here's Allen. 22 points for him. Pure from three-point range. Allen's got 25 points.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
It's Nader on the wing. Offensive board. The shot by Pirtle, no good. Pirtle's gone just 1 of 5 from the floor. Carter from outside. It's rebounded by Nader. Nader's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Carter.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Outside Fultz. Pirtle with a screen on Carter. Lets the 3 fly.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
If his performance this quarter is any indication, I don't think he's the one who's going to let them out of the hole.
Timeout. It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise. Fans, your Sixers.
76ers on D. Man, here's Sabonis outside. Oh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
You love to see stretch shooting like that from Sabonis. He's a modern big that can hit from all over the floor.
For 3, Allen. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Well, that's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
From the arc. He drops it from range. Allen's got 31.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Ooh, stolen by Allen. And they're running. Carter from outside. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
The ball's knocked loose. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Fires from deep. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
And at any level of basketball, the turnover differential can make all the difference.
Pirtle with the bucket.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way.
That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul.
And Philadelphia has possession. Pass to Fultz. Here's Toscano. Fires for 3.
And wow. Since the break, he has struggled to get going. He's got to take a back seat right now. When you're ice cold, you can't just keep gunning.
And again for 3. Man, he's really launching him from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his 3-point shot tonight.
Here's Fultz. Rejected by Allen. And they're able to recover. Here's Fultz. Plenty of space. The baseline J is off the mark. And here are the Bucks now. For 3, James. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
I mean, you better stay up on James. He's always ready to pull up when the D isn't up on him.
Pass to Pirtle. To the middle. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Allen, the pass to James. Now here's Ilyasova. There's the 3. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
It's impossible for the D to impact that type of shots if it's going to be that matchup. He's giving away too many inches.
The 3 ball. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
His points are really adding up from the three-point line. He had 9 from distance in the first half, and he's only getting better.
Knocks down the long J.
Draining his first 3 of the game, no doubt, hoping to build up a little momentum from outside.
Ilyasova. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
Changing ends quickly, scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
Yeah, when you're executing at this rate, you feel like no one can slow you down.
Bucks foul. Grayson Allen. That's his second personal foul.
He misses the free throw. Walker, he's checked in for Fultz.
At the line for Philadelphia, Juan Toscano.
And he sinks the second. Now here's Allen. He takes it in, and it's Allen who slams it home.
He was gripping the rock on the way to the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one.
Grayson Allen. That's his third personal foul.
First one falls for him.
Already in the penalty. At the line for Philadelphia.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. There's 31 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's Carter. Good! That's another bucket! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Stolen by Carter. Pass to James. From behind the arc. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
The importance of the three-point shot is never lost on LeBron. He keeps his game rounded out by making the D respect his range.
The 3. Drills it from deep. James has got 9 points here in the second half. And so it's Milwaukee showing no mercy and just piling it on. Looking dominant and focused right now. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. Back after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
This is the versatility you need to play in today's game. 2 guards have to be able to make plays for others.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Robin Lopez out there with Nicholas Batum. Then there's Elfrid Payton. Then it's Lonnie Walker. And it's Green in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
That's his fourth foul. Now he's going to have to be careful. Still a little ways to go and only 2 fouls to spare.
Payton passes to Lopez. Back to Green. 5 on the clock. Misses the 3.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And the bucket is good.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Oh, exactly. Give it to the guy with the hot hand as long as you can. Let him try to close this out.
Oh, Sabonis with the steal. The Bucks, another fast break opportunity here. From downtown. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
How about this turnaround? He played a fringe role in the first half, and now he's the man for them.
Payton finds Lopez. Back to Payton to end the run. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And here's Sabonis outside. Oh, he's been lethal. Connecting again, making him 9 for 9.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right now, it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
Outside Walker. Poke loose.
Well, his turnovers certainly aren't making it any easier for them.
Carter, the pass to Sabonis. 3-pointer. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Right side Walker. Pass to Batum. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Walker with it. Picked up by James. No good off the back of the rim.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
And their strategy is obvious.
Milwaukee.
Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
You see more teams doing this nowadays. They all are firmly entrenched in the era of the 3-ball.
Bucks call timeout. Who wants a t-shirt? All right, coming up to the court right now, it's your Sixers and Pigs.
And the Bucks will go for a different look here. Giannis Antetokounmpo is checked in for Sabonis. Antetokounmpo comes in for LeBron. O'Neal, he's checked in for Carter. And it's DiVincenzo in for Allen. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his third foul of the game. And the NBA and its players taking an active role socially. Grant, talk about what you're seeing now and how it registers with you.
Well, you know, it's exciting, it's inspiring, it's patriotic. It's what America is, being able to exercise your voice and helping to form a more perfect union. So that's what it's all about, and I'm excited for the league and its players, and it's inspiring, like I said.
Antetokounmpo for three, and the Bucks hit again from deep.
We've been watching him hold court out of the arc. Just an unforgettable performance tonight.
And the shot's good. Green's got his first points in this one.
I mean, it's time for him to take over. He's played it cool long enough, and I think he realizes that.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You two players.
And they'll get another chance. Pass to DiVincenzo. Out left to the wing. Antetokounmpo. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Walker passes to Lopez. Right side, Walker. Here's Payton. Rebounded by the Bucks. Ilyasova's got rebound number 8 now. Lopez with the steal. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. Payton's shot is good. Payton's got his first points of the night. The Bucks have gotten 7 of 9 from the floor in this fourth. For three, O'Neal. The Bucks rebound. O'Neal on the wing. Takes a three. Gets the 3-ball to go.
That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Yeah, D-like, that isn't going to get you back in the game. You have to stay connected to these shooters.
Antetokounmpo. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
You love to see Giannis adapting to the situation, coming up with a shot in the mid-range.
Here's the three. And another three for Milwaukee.
Second three-pointer of the second half. 5 overall. He's killing it from long range.
Pass to Green. DiVincenzo against Payton. Outside Walker. They need this. The Sixers with another miss.
Playing the revenge card right there. Trying to get those 3 points right back.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Philadelphia's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. And we're seeing a bunch of top high school prospects go pro now, Chris. Do you think that'll hurt the college game?
Well, if it's just the 5-star athletes, because they're one and done probably anyway. But if I'm college, I would hope that the pro leagues.
Trying to tear the hinges off the roof. He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by DiVincenzo. Walker passes to Lopez. The Sixers again can't hit. And the Bucks with possession. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. That shot is good by O'Neal.
Oh, he's got to roll in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Walker for three. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Jacks up a 3, and the Bucks hit again from deep.
Well, that's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
Over to the wing. An open look for Olynyk. The Sixers again can't hit. Milwaukee with the ball. Antetokounmpo outside. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
It is just a superstar doing superstar things. Antetokounmpo is lighting it up and showing the variety to his game.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Due to the bonus, he will head to the line for 2. And see, Webb, you had such a well-rounded game, especially for a big man in your era. How do you think your game influenced big men that are playing today?
Well, I definitely see parts of my game, and a lot of guys that play today. Hopefully, the fact that, I proved that as a big man, you can step out, you can ball handle, you can pass, you can just be a player. Hopefully that allows them a little bit of freedom to do their thing, because these players today are great. And even if I see parts of my game in there, man, they're doing the work and they're taking the game to the next level.
During this final quarter, he's erupted from outside the arc. Just assume every 3 he takes now is going in.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
And so here is Philadelphia. Outside for Green. Pass to Lopez. Over on Antetokounmpo. And it's Lopez. That time on the assist by Green.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
And some very quick points for him on that possession. O'Neal's got 12 now in this quarter.
The size advantage gives him a nice, clean look for mid-range.
Shaquille O'Neal. That's his 4th personal
That one misses.
At the line for your Sixers,
he hits the 2nd from the line. Well, Chris, the max salaries can now reach as much as $50 million a year. Now, we don't want to count other people's money, but those are some pretty good checks.
Oh, yeah, and I'm not hating on it, because the more successful the league is, the more entertained fans like myself are going to be. $50 million a season? Kudos to the league.
Here's Lopez. Boy, he overdid it there. Too much force on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant 1.
He might be lucky just to get a flagrant 1 there. Lots of contact on that play, and the officials could have gone with a more severe call.
Well, he better be on his best behavior from this point forward. 1 more flagrant of any kind, and he's out of this game.
Lopez. Now, this guy, he's a reliable role player, a stiff defender, and an intelligent shooter as well.
Pass to Lopez. Olynyk with the ball. Now guarded by Ilyasova. The Sixers again can't hit.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, showing power and grace in the air. Giannis, one of the best dunkers in the game today.
Up ahead. Pass to O'Neal. Again, the Bucks. Good for 2.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Yeah, this is not what they needed. Now the clock is stopped, and their opponent is at the line.
With efforts to grow the game in Europe and Asia and Africa, really everywhere from the NBA, Brad, how do you see the future of this game?
Well, I think it lies in the young international stars. I mean, you see guys like Luka and Nikola Jokic from Europe and Joel Embiid from Africa. I think we'll see more and more of that as the league and the popularity of basketball grows overseas. I mean, those guys will have the drive and the examples to succeed overseas. And I'll tell you what, the way they're able to pressure the ball and those quick hands, that's what led to an opening.
I mean, it all starts on the defensive end. When you're active and willing to gamble a little bit, the payoff can be big.
Pass to Lopez. And stolen by Ilyasova. And there's the drive. And the jam by Ilyasova.
This gets his teammates going. When Ilyasova dunks it, it's a real team energizer.
DiVincenzo with the steal. 1:25 left in the 4th. Drops in the 3. DiVincenzo's got 9 points here in the second half.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Bucks.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them. But it must feel great to take the first meeting.
Kornet's checked in for the Bucks. Carter comes in for DiVincenzo.
Yeah, the length of Giannis is tough to deal with. He uses it to perfection to come up with steals.
Inside, here's Walker, and that comes off the assist by Green.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, how they ended this one is much different than how they started it. And that's a shame.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
Gets the 3 to fall.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game, a sustained effort across the board.
We've got 33 seconds left in the game, and it's Toscano missing. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the jam by Antetokounmpo.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Back to Green. The kick out to Walker. And again, another missed shot. So this one belongs to the Bucks. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Chris Webber, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.